Hello, hello, hello. This is Festus, and I'll say again, and I'll say welcome, 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 welcome to our Wales Record Wales Life program. And I'll say it's actually a pleasure having myself here and meeting with as many of you here that are here, whether you're live right now or you're watching a pre-recorded version of this um, program. And once again, I'll say my name is Festus, Festus at Waterboard, and I'm excited to officially welcome you to the Waste Record Wales program. And uh, thank you for being here on the program. And even though we've been uh, here once, I think I met with y'all some a moment ago, some while ago. And yes, for many of you that couldn't make it to that other um, practical program, I would say it's my pleasure being here. And I'll say thank you for joining from wherever you are in the world and wherever you're connecting from, be it the United States of America, be it from Africa, from Europe, from Asia, the Caribbean, and anywhere else, wherever you're joining from. I would say it's my pleasure having you here, and I say today is going to be exciting. Yes, it's going to be exciting. Yes, it's an exciting moment, really speaking to you via this channel. And I say it's not just going to be exciting, it's going to be practical and also kind of full of opportunity, like I would say, because opportunity is relative. And so, yes, 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 yes. And first of all, once again, let me start with one simple message and from one simple word, which is Will's Record. And my one message is that Will's Record is not only for professional musicians. Like we know, Will's Record is an AI music platform, where streamers and creators get to collaborate in a single ecosystem to build and enhance their creativity and explore their, any possibilities, and yes, like I said, Waste Record is not only for professionals. You don't have to be a professional musician to be on Waste Record. With Waste Record, you don't have to be a professional musician to own and earn from, music creativity. You don't have to be a superstar singer. You don't have to be a celebrity. You don't have to be, hey, what most people think you have to be, you know, to, be what you want to be. Hey, so once again, I say welcome to Waste Record. And so, if you're a creator, a listener, a student, a content maker, a choir member, or just someone with, music passion, you know, you're in the right place. Yes, you're in the right place. And I would really, 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 really love to know where you're joining from. So if you can please just type in the chat box and let me know where you're joining from. It will be a pleasure, knowing, oh, as in Cindy's from Australia, and Ruth is from Jamaica, and John is from Ohio, and Peter is from New York. Yeah, that'll be amazing knowing I'm having a lot of you around. And so, whether you're joining live or you're uh, watching the pre recorded version of this, I would say I am so pleased having you, as part of this journey. Thank you. So, what exactly? We have actually talked about Waste Record. Now, Waste Record, in the light to promote and uh, create an atmosphere where a learning atmosphere where people can grasp this whole AI music creation experience. You know, along was created the Drive, which is Wave, an initiative called Waves. Waves is WAVES, and Waves stands for Will's Record AI Entertainment Show. Now, Waves is an entertainment program like this where we introduce and enlighten everyone about the whole AI Waves record, music AI creation tool and experience. And it is designed to help people worldwide learn how to maximize one, AI music creation, music streaming, digital earning rewards, global publishing, and exposure. This platform is changing the whole music economy because now you don't actually need a music studio, to own a music song, to own a music or a song or a beat. As in you don't truly need, the whole expensive producer thing. Trust me, producers are great. They've been amazing over the years. And we also look forward to working with as much producers as possible. So don't get us wrong. Producers are, a whole backbone to this whole, drive and push. And it's also a way to connect and collaborate, with the entire, real life producers, and see how best, we push the whole music, the future of music. We'll see that we're all part of the whole, future of music. And so also, as in this whole platform, changes the whole music economy because now you truly don't need to be famous like in the past or to say, oh, I don't know your music, you're not XYZ, I don't know your music doesn't sound well, but with Will's record, with the whole, AI music, system, the whole evolution of, the whole Will's record drive, it's something you actually don't need to be famous. All your music needs to be is good, and which we're here to help you get. And you just don't, or as in, like, all you need right now is just to be passionate and creative. That's all they need to be. The fact that you're passionate about music and you're a creative person, and however creative you are, whatever level of creativity you are, that is where you have the backup of this system to help boost your creativity and your passion for music. And so globally, millions of people have music ideas, but there's always this problem of no resources. When I mean resources, as in no resources to engage, the right channels to getting your music, one, and secondly, putting your music out there, and all that. And Waves is here to unlock that door. Today we're gonna learn, how everyone can, create music with AI, publish globally, stream and discover new talents, and earn rewards through engagement, which also includes building a long time opportunity through Will's record, you know. And so, uh, whether you're an independent artist, you're a student, you're a choir leader, or even a choir member, you're a social music, you're a content creator. Like I know a lot of content creators. Sometimes you do your content, sometimes you use some other songs and some copyrighted songs that are not approved to be used. Sometimes when you post your content on social media, sometimes they mute it in some countries, and sometimes they mute it or they ban it because of some background content, background songs, background music, or background beats you used for them, which are not open to the public. But with the whole Wheels record, Waves AI, music creation with the whole ecosystem, yes, you can create not just your content, but your music, your background, your sound, to go along with that content. So whether you're a content creator, a music lover, or just someone exploring AI, you know, I know the last time we spoke, I didn't talk much about, the whole AI exploration. I know I have a lot of some peeps who are, kind of a little bit not too cool with the whole AI thing, and if I would buttress a little and talk about that on this edition of our practical, you know, and it's I think for best for a best approach, I think we're gonna have a whole section that talks more about the whole AI evolution, you know, where we explain, you know, what really worries, people about, AI, what parts, of the whole AI thing feels risky or wrong to them, you know, and I don't know, most times they feel, oh, is it gonna cause a job loss, fake content, control or something else, as in whatever views they have, whether the fear of job replacement, whether the fear of job loss, creativity, the fear of loss of creativity, the fear of, misuse, misinformation, you know. The thing is, in just a few words, AI is truly just a tool we can maximize and utilize as deemed fit. A tool to help facilitate whatever operations, whatever project, we have at hand to implement, you know, and it's like every other tool. It's like I once explained in my previous videos, as in it talks about. It's just an example of, oh, you're going to London from New York, and if there wasn't an aircraft, you literally be spending days, weeks, months